nice names, right? So marketing, launch marketing of BFM. How do we do it? It wasn't my idea to do the BFM acronym thing. It was a guy again from my first venture, Zuhong. At the time we worked together on my first newspaper called TeAM Classifieds. I liked his style, I liked his quirkiness, I liked his ideas, and I always came back to it. With Job Street, I went back to it. I remember with Job Street, we tried to put an ad in the edge. Remember when Diane did design? Right? We said, and this is Job Street ad, black and white. Don't die, not to die. At that time it was, I can't remember what it was. Diane, actually they just said Diane, if you're looking for a job, contact us, jobstreet.com. So we tried to put it in the edge. Edward Stanislaus called me and said, Malek, sorry, I can't really come up with this on the one thing. So Zoo was like very quirky in that sense, very aggressive in terms of like trying to build it. So when BFM came along, immediately I involved him right from the very beginning. Hey, so what can we do with this? He said, hey, what about BFM? I asked about even the name. Do we call it Business FM? Do we call it what? He says, actually business, you might put off some people. Just leave it a bit vague. I said, yeah, that's so true. I said, I like that too, because you leave it a bit vague, it doesn't work out. You can always, sort of do something with it. So do a music station or something like that, it doesn't work out. So BFM, keep it a little bit elusive. So let's just play with the BFM words. And the nice thing about working with someone like that is that Zoo knows that if there's an idea that we both buy into, you can just come up with a concept, and then I will run with it, right? We did that for TeAM Classifieds, we did that for Job Street. I will run with the concept. So his input is just on conceptually, right? And then he can try it. So he doesn't have to charge me very much, right? Not like normal creative agency. Every time you do something, you think of something that's $10,000, $20,000, $10,000, $10,000. This one was basically, okay, Malek, this is the thing, this is the concept, and then I ran with it. So, and after a while, not just me, I wasn't just running with it, our listeners were running with it. The 2/3 of the stuff they hear on air about BFM, all the acronyms, like Benitez, Ferguson, Mantini, all that comes from listeners, which is okay. Any more questions? I'm finished with this.
Aren't you worried you run out of content? Especially the market here is so shallow.
So shallow. But keep using one. But actually, it's like saying, will news run out of content? Not really. I think we haven't even. I like to build up a correspondent network, for example. Correspondent network, like for example in Singapore, a lot of international folks fly in. I would like to have a correspondent there with a recorder interviewing 20-minute shows, right? And we can send it off. So all the folks that miss Malaysia but go directly to Singapore, hopefully get that, right? So in that sense, the content is the world. It's just like how do we access it? If ever we get, I'm actually looking for correspondents, informal correspondents in every major city, right? So we can actually just talk to them and they can do their own interviews. So pay them, the retainer, and be able to at least have them organize interviews and just present them. Hey, here's a Zoom. It costs about 700 ringgit here, $700 equipment. Hang on to this. Any good interviews, just send to us. So in that sense, the content is there. I think we've only done maybe 5%. So there's a lot more to go. And then by the way, a year later, 2 years later, Aziata will get interviewed 2 months ago and say, hey, I've got a new angle now, I want to talk to you. Okay, let's talk. Let's get to it.
Are there any major points in your ventures that you would have done differently? I mean, of course, there's always a lot. Some key things that highlight that you would have done differently.
Some things that would have done differently, yeah. What I would have done differently. Whilst I was presenting to the Minister, I should have got more frequencies, like for Penang, Johor, there. I only got KL. So now I go back, the current minister team, the current minister is a bit traditional, so yeah, I can't get to it. I lost my string.
I have to change your mode.
try to ask for more. More frequencies at the time. I just ask for KL. What else? When hiring, I would actually, there are some hires that I did quite quickly. I should have called for references. Please, when you hire, people can appear very, very big. You need always to do the references. Make it a rule. At least you can catch the hesitation a little bit. Any other different things? Otherwise, other things there was one time, one time I remember I grew up in the office. I acted emotionally once. And that created friction. It took 6 months to repair. One outburst. It took 6 months to repair. It caused a couple of resignations. I'm learning too. So before screaming and shouting, it's like, you venture into a certain area, you must be passionate about that area. Hugely passionate, you must believe in it. The other thing is also figure out whether anyone else is doing it. It's very easy to see, it's like, yeah, this is a great, fantastic idea, but you're so involved with it that you can't see that other people have done it and tried and so on. I've seen so many entrepreneurs say, hey, I want to do this. I'm like, you can try it before. How are you different from the existing one? A bit, and then it's just a very minor point. So I guess an idea is just an idea. Creating it into an opportunity is a different ballgame. Creating the opportunity requires you to research in the sense of like, okay, is this idea done somewhere else? What's my differentiation factor with it? If it's not been done anywhere else, what's the market potential of this idea? How do I reach customers from this? Where will my first revenues come from? When I was in job street, I used to look in wonder at people who used to work for their company, and they have an immediate customer when they leave the company. They create an idea, and the company says, hey, great, I'll outsource this to you, right? Because it's something that they find really tough to do, they don't like to do, and then they take it on. They give it to the next. They say, I like to leave, I like to do it. Sure. Immediately, I used to look at those entrepreneurs and think, wow, not only do you know the company well, you also know the industry, and you use your experience to do it. So sometimes that's an easy way of starting something, especially when you believe in it. Starting something from scratch with an idea in your head to think, that's harder. I give this example. If you try to write ideas, I have like 10 ideas that come into my head every day, right? I was telling Siva this example, these glasses. I go in the sun in Malaysia. These glasses turn darker, right? But I remember going to England, and the sun in England was less bright than in Malaysia. But my God, it turned really dark. Something told me that these glasses are the tropical glare, right, is not affecting. It's not as effective as in a country where there's blue sky. Right? So basically, it's a UV glass. But what I need really are glasses that are glare, that help protect against the glare. It doesn't. If I wear it here, it only goes half shade. Right? So I'm thinking, wow, can't someone create a tropical line of glare glasses that goes darker and things like that? Because the ones that we get are Bosch and things like that, and they're thinking Europe, right? Why does someone create a tropical lens and actually focus on the glare rather than the UV? But again, it's an idea. Right? And the reason why I'm saying is I'll never do it. Right? So what's an idea? Is there someone who's like within